Jack. Jack.
I'm right here. I'm right here. How you doing?
I don't know. My skin is... It's still tingling like that. It starts driving me crazy. I just want to rip this gauze off my face, Jack.
Oh, I'm sorry. We can't let even our favorite patients destroy hospital property.
You weren't supposed to hear that.
How are you feeling, Carly? In any pain?
No, there's no pain. It's just when it comes to being uncomfortable. I'm off the charts. It feels like there's billions of bugs under my skin, and they're crawling around. It's worse than chickenpox and sunburn and poison ivy combined.
We could give you a sedative.
No. No, thank you. Last time I went through something like this, I was so doped up, I didn't know if I was dreaming or dying. So no matter what happens this time, I don't want to miss anything.
Yeah, but if they'll make you feel more comfortable, let them. What do you think you're gonna miss?
You want to face this thing head on.
Listen, I'm going to be right here the whole time. And we are gonna get through this together. Right?
Together. Hey. Have you talked to Molly?
Not yet.
Tonight is Jake's memorial service, you know. Would you call her for me? And tell her how much I wish I could be there. Tell her how sorry I am.
I'm sure she'll understand.
Make her understand, Jack. Call her, okay? Or better yet, go there. Go to Mabel's and have a couple drinks for us in his honor.
Does it sound to anybody else like she's trying to get rid of me?
Go, Jack. Go and stretch your legs. You don't have to hover. That's what these guys are for. Look at them.
Go get yourself some dinner, Jack. We're around.
See? Now it's doctor's orders this time.
Okay. I'll go get a sandwich.
Okay. And I'll go see what's new at the mall, and then we can meet back here for dessert.
I can see that smile, and I gotta tell you, it's the best thing I've seen in weeks.
I'll see you soon. I love you.
I love you, too.
Jack, how's Carly?
She's been in and out of it all day.
Is that why Weston's treatment? Is it working?
It's too soon to tell.
Oh, well, Margot, before we get Margot,
Yes,
told us
yes.
to tell you to call her down at the station.
What, you guys are at the station for what?
Oh, filing a police report for the break-in my house.
She can't be too sure. Hey, listen, did you see Weston while you were over there?
No, but Margot said he's ticked about something.
Yeah, probably wants to discuss a deal that's no longer on the table, thanks to you. Unless, of course, you want to change your mind.
Nah, forget it. You know what? Bury him the way he tried to bury me.
Yeah, well, don't tempt me. Listen, tell Carly I'm going to be over the station for a minute.
Yeah.
Thanks.
See you,
Thanks,
Jack.
Paul.
Okay.
Right. Oh, you know what? I got some phone calls that I need to make, and I'll give you some time to be with Carly, okay?
Thanks. You're the best.
This is insanity.
All right, just take it easy.
And then we never should have agreed to this procedure.
We have to wait until the healing process proceeds.
Carly's life could be at stake.
Look, according to Weston, the amount of time...
According to the charlatan, this guy is delusional, Bob. He thinks that he's going to win the Nobel Prize for his service to humanity. He could be telling us anything.
Bad time for a visit?
No, not at all, Rose. You want to go in? You have company, Carly.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah, come on, get yourself in here. Take my mind off what's going on underneath this gauze, okay?
Are you sure? I mean, is it okay?
Carly's skin is reacting to the solution that was used to reverse the damage. We offered to give her a sedative.
But I just said no.
Oh, yeah. No woo-woo steam, none of the blue drinks for us anymore, right?
I'll be right outside.
Okay.
So Rose is going to put her future in your hands. Do you really think you can replicate Dr. Weston's procedure? Do you want to? Suppose Carly does get the desired results. Who's to say they're going to last? There are just too many unknowns in this.
Well, we'll have to see. I think I can help Rose. And I'm going to try. Are you with me or not?
So, where's Paul?
He's making some calls.
Hovering.
Yeah. Jack doing the same?
Yeah. He's pretending he's not worried, and I'm pretending I'm not afraid.
How do you feel?
Well, do you remember that commercial for insect repellent where the guy sticks his hand in a tank full of mosquitoes just to prove they won't bite him?
Yeah.
Well, that's how I feel. They're the size of horseflies, and I can feel them chewing on me. It's like I'm the main course at a bug feast, and I can feel every single bite.
Where's Weston?
In a cell. Well, you too, Toots.
Can you bring him to the box for me? I want to have a chat with him.
Something I should know about?
No, I just don't like the way Carly's treatment is going. Her skin feels strange. She's scared. I just want to make sure that Weston didn't pull anything.
You know, Rose just told me that she would rather nail Weston to the wall than let him worm his way out of prosecution. Not many people would take that chance, make
I
that
know
choice.
she is something else. I'm telling you, Weston thinks he's dealing with a bunch of shrinking violets, but he has no idea how tough they are. And who knows? You hold his feet to the fire long enough, maybe he'll tell us where Emily is.
Yeah, Detective Margot Hughes. I understand that you have information for me as to the whereabouts of James Stenbeck.
Detective, we meet again. How's my patient?
Carly Tenney?
No, don't tell me. Her skin is crawling. She's experiencing irritation, itching.
What's happening to her?
My procedure is working. Once again, I have performed the impossible. What about the other one?
You mean Rose D'Angelo?
Yes. If she is prepared to beg me to return her to youth, I'm interested in renegotiating the terms of our new
No,
deal.
that won't be necessary. You see, Rose D'Angelo is going to go through with the procedure, but it's going to be performed by Bob Hughes.
Bob Hughes? He's got no idea what my procedure is all about?
No, he didn't before you taught him. You taught him everything he knows, Doc. Game over. No deal.
Bob Hughes is a hack. Does Rose have any idea what she stands to lose?
Yeah, no more than what you've already stolen.
You regret this. You'll all regret it.
When I heard what you said to Weston, I could have stood up and cheered.
Wait till they cut you out of the mummy suit, okay? You give heart attacks to the people in the hospital here.
You, my friend, are one extraordinarily brave lady.
I am woman. Hear me roar.
Really? Telling Weston to shove it?
Oh, please, I wouldn't let that med student touch me because he hated me. You know what I mean? He hated me.
Yeah. And how cool is Bob Hughes?
Oh.
I mean, the man has eyes like an eagle. He saw what Weston did. Now he can help you.
Oh.
Rose, you are going through with it, aren't you?
His face isn't so bad.
Rose, it ain't so good. And this is from a friend.
Oh, you saying that to me? Talking to me? Looking like that? So you
Well-
don't look so hot yourself over there.
Everyone would understand you having second thoughts. You'd be crazy if you weren't terrified. But listen to me, Rose. You've got to go through with it anyway.
Some friend you are volunteering me for this torture.
Hey, what's a little torture if it means getting back your life?
But what if?
Right. What if it doesn't work? Well, don't you think I've thought of that? But at least I tried, right? I mean, Rose, you escaped from that house of horrors in a casket. They buried you alive.
Please don't remind me.
And it was worth every risk you took, wasn't it? No matter what he did to you, no matter what he took, you didn't let him take away your fight and your spirit, everything that makes you Rose D'Angelo of Hoboken, USA.
Some broad. Carly Tenney.
Well, it takes one to know one. So what do you say?
Ready for some good news?
Oh, 24/7. What's going on? What's up?
They can get started on you right away.
Oh, well, what's right away?
I'd say the next few hours. What do you think, John?
I concur with anything my esteemed colleague has to say.
We have to make sure that Carly is progressing, and after that, the only member of the team that's missing is the patient. What do you say, Rose?
I'll be back in a flash.
Yeah, that's the Rose I know.
Yeah, I want to stop by Jake's memorial, and I got one more stop to make. Can you pick me up at Emmett's in like an hour or so?
Okay, you want to tell me that one last stop is?
Yeah, I want to spread the news, you know? Share the joy with someone who'd really appreciate it.
Bob Hughes is confident that he can treat Rose. That seems to be good enough for her.
Hughes, how could she even think of putting herself in the hands of that third-rate GP? Ah, speak of the devil. Well, I knew you'd change your mind when push comes to shove.
No, I changed nothing. Nothing. We don't need you anymore.
Wait a minute, you're gonna put yourself in the hands of Bob Hughes? Good grief, woman, don't you care about your looks?
He knows what you did and how you did it.
No. He thinks he knows. And look, you tell him that any prizes or commendations that come as a result of my procedure, they belong to me. He can take the blame for whatever goes wrong, but if he tries to steal my ideas,
What are you gonna do? You gonna sue him from your cell?
You loudmouth shoot. You know, I should have killed you when I had the chance.
You got a point there, Doc. Because I'm gonna make it my life's mission to see that you spend your life behind bars. And that life will consist of your little bunkmate using you as a lab rat on cell block D. Toodles.
Bob Hughes has no idea what's involved in this procedure. Don't you realize he's putting all their lives at risk? You don't know what you're doing.
Detective Hughes, could you get the Justice Department on the line for me? Thank you. Just in case you're curious, you're on your way to federal. Any last words?
Face. My face. It's burning. It's burning. My face.